What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gaming Eats back out here on this Call of Duty. Now today I'm gonna be speaking on something that I mentioned, and I think it was my last video. If it wasn't the last one, it was one of them. But Vanguard is trolling, bro. Now they troll on a lot of shit. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna be speaking on specifically today is the War Machine. Now, like in Cold War, the War Machine and the Death Machine were like the two go-tos. You understand what I'm saying? Chopper Gunner was cool for exfils and all that, but niggas was really rocking with the War Machine and the Death Machine for the most part. You understand what I'm saying? And the War Machine in Vanguard, bro, is ass. It's straight wet butt cheeks. Like, not only is it like not as strong, but the amount of salvage that shit costs, bro, you would think that shit is about to be a world ender. You understand what I'm saying? But it isn't. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna show a comparison between Cold War and Vanguard. And I understand that there's technological differences because of the time period that these games took place in, but I don't want to hear that shit because the Death Machine is still busting. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna drag this shit on any longer. Y'all gonna see, and by the end of this video, you're gonna understand how bad these niggas is trolling. Alright, so here's the first thing, bro. Look, the War Machine is only 100 scrap. That's number one. Now, aside from it being way... I got this, zombie. I'm trying to have a conversation, buddy. Fuck off, thank you. Now, aside from that, the War Machine being way stronger, look, it's only 100 scrap. And I'm gonna show you now, like, how much better this thing is than the War Machine in Vanguard, because that's 3,000 scrap. Now, what I don't understand is this. In Cold War, it is a lot easier to get scrap because the zombies drop it more often, and then they have the perk that you see I have, Death Perception, which increases the salvage rate. Also, on all of your weapons, you can attach attachments to increase the salvage rate drop. So all of these things that make it easier to get the War Machine. I'm gonna just train up some of these zombies so that I could show you the damage. But all of these things that make the War Machine better, okay, it's easier to get it in this game. You would think it would point to it should cost more salvage in Cold War than it does in Vanguard for all of those facts of what I just said. Like, it's stronger, it's easier to get because it's cheaper, and there are ways to drastically improve the amount of salvage that you get. Why does it cost more in Vanguard to get it? And then on top of it costing more, it is way weaker. Like, look at this, okay? Those are all kills. You see that? It says War Machine kill, okay? And I also didn't put on PhD Flopper because I wanted to show you, because that's another problem I have with Vanguard, is the splash damage radius. Like, you will kill yourself using that thing. One, because it's not as strong, and two, like, the range that you have to be from, bro. Look at this. Look how easy it is, okay? And I went up to level 30 for this. When I do the Vanguard one, I'm not even gonna go that high. I'm gonna go to like wave 3 or whenever I have enough salvage, okay? And it's gonna be lower than this, and still this thing just kills. And I could take this to 55. I could take this to 100. I could take this like to round 935, and it still is going to kill these zombies like this, which is crazy to think about, bro, because you're gonna see when I get to the Vanguard part of how little damage it does. Look, it just kills. It just kills. I don't understand, bro. And especially if you do have PhD Flopper, you could just stand here and spam them. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Like, Vanguard is trolling. Look, just desecrating them. And now I'm gonna go show you in Vanguard at a lower round how shitty that War Machine is. Like, they did that War Machine dirty, man. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this off, and then I'm gonna hop into Vanguard and let you see how shitty that War Machine is. All right, here we are, loaded into Call of Duty Vanguard, the new map, Terra Maldicta, or whatever that shit called. If y'all niggas wanna see about this shit, I posted another video about the season 2 update when it came out. But here we go. So All right, so I had the salvage price wrong when I was doing the Cold War clip. It's 2,500 instead of 3,000. Who gives a shit, bro? It's still too damn much. That 500 salvage didn't do shit, bro. Look at this shit. This shit right here is 2,500. And you gonna see whenever I finally amass 2,500, because that's the problem with this game, is that the salvage is hard to come by. But you gonna see 2,500, 3,000, whatever. If the shit in Cold War is 100, this shit should be 5, not 500. 5 motherfucking pieces of scrap, because this is ass. And I'm gonna show y'all, like I said, whenever I amass enough. And then sure, with the update, they made them drop from the bosses more often, the little mini bosses, the machine gun niggas, but that's still not quick enough, bro. And even free, that shit is ass. I don't want it. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see why, bro. Y'all might think I'm exaggerating, but I'm gonna show you exactly why, especially after you just seen how beautiful that shit works in Cold War. Watch this, bro. I'll be back with y'all whenever I amass this large amount of wealth that I'm going to need to purchase this shit. So as you can see, I still didn't get enough scrap to get the war machine, but I just wanted to show. So some people are gonna be like, oh, but there's the covenant that you can get so that you can get scrap easier. I don't want to hear that shit. All right, yeah, here it is right here. Scrapper, gain more salvage from pickups. Cool, except the only problem is you gotta hope that that shit is one of the 3 that you are able to purchase. Number 1. Number 2, you have to waste one of your sacrificial hearts to get that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And like in Cold War, you didn't have to do that. There was a sacrificial heart, so none of that shit, and you could just buy the motherfucking perk, bruh. Like, what's up, bro? So I gotta hope, number 1, that I get a 1 in 3 chance in between objectives that you're gonna give me scrapper, and I gotta waste a freaking spot on it. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, how is those support streaks supporting me if I gotta do all this extra shit just to get it? Like, come on. And it's not even that good of a difference, because this shit is rare right now. Even if legendary, there's way better covenants that you're gonna need to be using instead of that. But I'm gonna pick it up, and then we're gonna see now. It's round 2. It's about to be 3 when I go into this next objective. I only got 800, and also for this, it means I can't purchase armor, because you understand what I'm saying? That shit is expensive in this game too, bro. 750 for level 1, 1500 for level 2, and I think 2000. So you depleted, bro, especially when you're playing solo. If your self-revive costs 3,000, you lose that shit and you can't get another one. So it's like, what's this scrapper doing for me anyway? Because there are way other things I gotta spend this shit on, bro. So this shit is crazy, bro. But I'm gonna sit here, we gonna build it up, and when I got enough and I got the war machine, I'll be back with y'all. All right, man, here we are in at the crafting table. Finally got enough scrap to fucking built this piece of shit ass war machine, just to show you how ass it is. So here we go, 2,500 down the motherfucking drain, bruh. That shit is crazy. Luckily for me, I have enough to get this armor real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna because it's hard to get a certain amount of zombies on here at one time like normally. So since I'm gonna exfil so that I could show y'all, and I just want to show you real quick too. Now look, it's round 5. All right, you see that it's number 5. Watch how weak this shit is. And I was using the war machine in Cold War in the 30s, and I promise you, you could go up to 55, you could go up to 935. The war machine is gonna still be busting like it usually is. So here we go. Here's the exfil. We're gonna get a bunch of these motherfuckers to come up on here. And you're gonna see too, bro. Hopefully, come on, guys. Can y'all come fast? I got this machine gun nigga trying to blow my shit, bro. Let's run over here, because he knocks the zombies down, and that shit pisses me off. All right. So here we go. We got a group here. Let's hit them. Now look, only 2 zombies died out of that group. Okay, we got like 4 there. 1 zombie died. Look, they're getting back up. Not only is it not making, because it usually makes crawlers too, these zombies are walking it off. Like, look, he's crawling. That's all I accomplished, was making him crawl, bro. Tell me this isn't ass for the amount of scrap you got to spend, and for the small amount of damage that it does. Like, look at this. And I got hurt by that, and I wasn't even close. Look at the range of the splash damage, bro. You kill yourself with this gun. Look at this. Look at this. To get that much splash damage with the War Machine and Cold War, I gotta be shooting at the ground, bro. I've killed myself using this gun so many times because of how far you gotta shoot from. And look how weak this shit is. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Terrible, disgusting, horrible. Nobody died. One zombie died. Crawlers. Look at this. Come on, bro. And the only reason 4 died that time is because they already got hit like 3 or 4 times. Tell me this thing isn't ass, bro. Tell me this. I want somebody to look me in my face and tell me that this War Machine isn't ass. Look at that whole group. I got 1 elimination. This guy is trying to blow my shit, bro. 1 elimination. Now we got 4. Why? Because we hit them twice. So I don't even gotta say nothing else, bro. It speaks for itself. This thing is ass, bro. It's terrible. I hate it. Couldn't even kill the 1 zombie by, look, getting up and walking that shit off like I threw a paper ball at it, bro. Like, come on, man. This is crazy, yo. So I'm gonna finish this exfil. Y'all seen enough, bro. Like, look at this, man. Look, come on, bro. That whole group, 1 died. Like, come on, son. That thing is ass. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna finish this exfil, man, and I'm gonna be with y'all with my closing thoughts in a second. So y'all seen from the footage, man. It's not even a comparison, bro. The War Machine and Cold War is way better. And my whole point in this, bro, is why the hell did Vanguard troll us and even put that shit in here, bro? And if that's not how weak it was supposed to be, then you gotta patch that shit, bro. But and like I said in the beginning, bro, I understand like the time period that these shits took place in, like where World War II took place and the actual Cold War, like in real life. But I don't want to hear that shit, bro, because the death machine still busts, bro. It still busts. So I don't want to hear technology and all the bullshit people gonna try to tell me, bro. If you're gonna say it, I don't want to hear it because that's bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Then if that's the case, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, if that's the case and niggas did that shit on purpose because it's supposed to be weaker, make the shit cheaper, bro. Like, I don't understand. It costs $2,500 compared to 100. You understand what I'm saying? Then Cold War has all those ways to get your salvage quicker, bro. Between the zombies drop it more often, the attachments you can put on your weapon to get it faster to increase the drop rate, and death perception. Okay, cool. So Vanguard, you got the covenants that you could use. Scrapper, I already explained what the problem is. Okay, first off, it's only 10 more ass. Okay, number 1. Number 2, if you want it to get to its max, you have to upgrade that bitch to legendary. All right, so that means not only do you have to get lucky with the RNG that you're going to get that covenant, but you're going to be wasting more covenants because the first one you get is not going to be legendary, bro. So you're going to have to waste like 3-4 sacrificial hearts on that shit. All right, and you need those sacrificial hearts, bro, to upgrade whatever your artifact is, and for the other covenants that actually help you. You understand what I'm saying? The ones that help you do more damage, the ones that help you fucking hurt people, like brimstone. Nah, it's not brimstone, I forgot what that shit is called, but shit like unholy ground when you standing still, the shit swift vengeance for when you moving, all this shit you gonna need, bro. Then on top of it, that scrap, that's expensive as hell for that. It's expensive as hell for everything. For everything that you have to craft, it's expensive, bro. Self revives the most, man. 3,000. So if you go down, you on your own. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, then the fucking your armor, 750, 1,500, and then I think it's 2,000 for the last one. Expensive. All of the grenades, bro, whether it's lethal or tactical, them shits cost guap. You understand what I'm saying? As far as your salvage, my nigga, like you about to be spending crazy to craft shit. All right, and then speaking of the covenants, cool, you could say, all right, aside from Scrapper, they got the covenant, I forgot the name of it, but that increases like the explosive damage, that when a zombie explodes, the other ones will explode, like it'll explode itself also. The same issue with using the covenant for that. Just see everything I just said about using Scrapper, bro. All right, you're wasting sacrificial hearts, you're wasting spots for your covenants. Like, I don't want to hear, bro. And that shit sounds cool and dandy, right? Let's say you get the legendary shit that makes the zombies explode better. I just showed you, bro. It was only wave 5, and most of the shit was crawlers, bro. Crawlers. Either you're making a crawler or they're getting up and shaking that shit off. So you wasting half of your fucking grenades in the war machine before you get a zombie to explode for them to do damage to surrounding. Like, nah, bro. No way you try to spin it. No covenant. That shit is ass, and it's a troll, and it shouldn't be in this fucking game unless they're gonna fucking buff that shit, bro. But anyway, I ain't gonna drag this shit on no more. Y'all seen everything for yourselves. It's been your boy Gamer Neats. If you like the video, please consider liking, subscribing, comment. Let me know what your thoughts is. But until then, I'll holla.